Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
So a friend of ours went up to Chicago. He's from the Chicago area and brought back some stuff, and this was one of the ones he brought back. And I was so excited to get a Rue de Floyd. It's a collaboration with the Bruery, but we don't know what year this is. Friends of ours that bought the same one have been checking it in as 2017, but if you read the 17 description, it's supposed to be brewed with dark matter coffee.
And there's a pink label.
And there's a completely different label that says coffee added. Yeah. So, and this, I mean, just from here, it doesn't smell like it has coffee added. And the date code on the side has conspicuously been removed. Maybe that's because it's 2014 and it's just been handled that much.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The only two dates on Untapped were 14 and 17, and then this third one that says this is the green label with it's not normal printed at the top. So we're betting this is 14.
Betting that it's 14.
Imperial Porter with what adjuncts?
It's with cherries added and vanilla added. So it's what, 14.4 if it was that year, or 13.5 if it was the 14, and 14.4 if it was the 17. So we don't know.
Yeah, so somewhere big, Bruery, of course.
They make big beers.
They make big beers. So
anyway, help us out. Tell us which year this really is.
We're thinking it's 14, but cherries, vanilla, Imperial Porter.
And he just bought this year. I mean, this was like a month and a half to 2 months ago, something like that. So
it's gonna be awesome.
And from the Bruery, so not the brewery. I mean, from Floyd's Brewing.
It pours
like a porter, doesn't it? A thick porter.
But it was dark.
Yeah,
it was black, but a little thin, like you said, looking. But that like tan head holds the glass there.
All right, let's see.
Let's get the aroma.
It smells kind of like a barley wine.
Yeah.
I mean, I get some dark fruits. I get raisin plum.
I'm getting like fudge.
Yeah, I get chocolate malt through that too.
And some booze.
Yeah,
a little bit of.
I get a little boozy.
Is this barrel aged?
It is barrel aged. Yeah.
For 12 months, right? I'm reading that now.
Right.
Yeah, 12 months. Yeah, I get this fudgy chocolate. I'm wondering if I get some of that. I said I thought of Dark Lord. I wonder if I can get a little umami, like a little soy in it. I'm not sure.
Hard to tell.
But it smells great. Fudgy, bourbon, nice boozy character to it.
You get cherry? I don't get much cherry. I mean...
Maybe a hint of vanilla, but no cherry.
Yeah, all right.
But it's 3 years old, maybe.
Maybe.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, definitely get the cherry right up front there.
I get some tart cherry right up front. Some barrel character.
This is a great temperature, by the way.
And I'm getting kind of some mild roasted chocolate malt on the back end.
Yeah. Chocolate covered cherry. It really does. Cherry shines from the first sip. A little bit of tartness to it, not like a sweet maraschino, just a little bit of tart cherry, not overly tart. And then this kind of chocolatey, bittersweet chocolate, not super sweet milk chocolate, but just this bittersweet chocolate coating that.
That's good. So, I brought my homebrew over the other day, which was oxidized intentionally or unintentionally, depending on who you ask, but it had some cherry flavor to it. So compare that to this. Does this taste more like cherry, or does this taste more like intentional oxidation that gives a sherry barrel type flavor?
I think cherry, but I wouldn't mind having side by side. But I'm thinking just cherry.
Yeah, I didn't bring any. Sorry.
And that kind of that roasted maltiness sits there on the back of your tongue as you're sitting there. Definitely get a little bit of booze in there. Don't want to drink it too fast. Don't want to take too big of a sip.
Not getting much vanilla though, are you on the
flavor?
No,
not really.
And maybe because there's so much cherry. There's a lot of cherry in this.
Tons of cherry. So we can confirm there's no coffee in this.
No.
Unless it's just
no, there's no coffee.
Don't get a hint of it. I mean, the roast has got to all be in the malt. It doesn't taste like a roasted coffee or anything.
Which is funny because we've seen some people check this one in and talk about the coffee in it. At least that's the bottle they took a picture of, not the one that says coffee added. But I like it. I think it's good.
It's really good.
I was expecting more because I was expecting the vanilla. But, I mean, for a porter, it's still fairly thick. Nice creamy mouthfeel. Some places would call this a stout still, I think.
I'll say too, since I talked about this questionable soy umami nose, I'm not really getting on the flavor at all. I still kind of get it on the nose though, but it's not coming through in the taste. But nice little cherry. I mean,
Yeah, chocolate covered cherry. That's a really good way to describe it.
Yeah.
I like that. I thought it was going to be more of a bourbon barrel, old ale, barley wine, which I love, but that wasn't what I expected. But I do get a little bit of the roasted chocolate malt on the back end, which I appreciate since it's a porter and not a barley wine.
I'm gonna go to 4.25.
I was going to go 4.33, so I'm right there with
you.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad I got to have it.
I'd like to try that 17 now.
Yeah,
the pink label with dark matter coffee in it, so we can compare.
That would be awesome. But they weren't selling that one at that time. They were just selling this one, so they must have ran out of the coffee, or I don't know. They pulled these out of
the cellar.
Yeah, out of the cellar.
Look what we found.
Yeah, we're out of this year's, but we still have 14 left. It's just as good, I promise.
No, it is good though. I'm glad I tried it. It's tasty.
It's good.
Yeah, thanks for sharing this.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No problem.
As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
Oh man, why am I disappointed? Should I be disappointed?
I like it. 4.3 should not be a disappointment.
Yeah, but I was expecting 4.4, 4.5.